So I get up, I turn on the fireplace because it's so freaking cold. And then I just feel more comfortable if I just turn on like the Christmas lights. And then I made myself just like a nice little cozy spot to work. I'm trying so hard to stick to the vlogging thing, especially right before Christmas. So today I am working on an English paper. It is about what kindness means to you. I'm super out of it because it's like 7 a.m. But I wake up early every day because I get my daughter ready for school so that my fiance can drop her off at the bus stop. So that's why we're up. But it's currently like 32 degrees outside. This is our first winter in a very long time because we've been living in Hawaii. So I'm just like really cold and I hate it. But yeah, so I'm gonna be working on this paper today. And then I have like a study guide due for my biology class. So I'll be working on that for a little bit and then we can like check back in. Actually, yesterday I just switched my classes for next semester. I think I told you that I was taking stats, history, micro, and A&P, but I actually just swapped out my history class for English Comp 2 to get it out of the way. And my friend gave me such a good idea. She's doing it accelerated in 7 weeks so that she can just focus the rest of the time on micro and A&P. And I was like, that's such a great idea. So I dropped my history class and then went ahead and did the accelerated like English Comp 2 so I can get that out of the way. Inside my brain, I really just want to like replace like another class like after that. But the whole purpose is to like have time to work on the science classes. So yeah, that's what we're doing. And I will just check back in a little bit and let you guys know how it's going. Do we jump on the couch? No. Okay. Are you ready for breakfast?
Yeah.
What about Devin? Is Devin ready for breakfast?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, your friends have to stay on the couch while we eat breakfast, okay?
I'm so hungry too.
Okay, so I just took my son to school and I'm just finishing up my paper. I scheduled an appointment with a tutor in like 30 minutes. I just like to have someone like go over my essays, usually just to make sure that everything's good. So that's where we're at. And I guess I'll just let you know how that goes. Okay, so I just finished my tutoring. And I always just like to get a little bit of clarification from somebody else on my writing because I don't really enjoy it that much. I guess like I don't enjoy structured writing, if that makes sense. If I want to write about something, I just want to write. But I really hate getting my writing graded. So this essay was about like what kindness means to me, and I wrote about it from a career point of view. So basically how kindness is so significant in the healthcare system and how it can make or break a good patient experience. So Okay, so I'm currently driving to a work meeting, and my little phone holder thing, I don't actually know what happened to it. So I'm just like holding my phone and resting it on the dashboard because it's just gonna shake if I set it on something. But I mentioned that I got hired as a PCA like in the float pool, and so this is just like a float pool meeting, and my first meeting with people from staffing. So that'd be kind of cool to just like meet some other people and get their experiences like when it comes to floating and everything. Yeah, but I spent like the morning working on finishing up my English paper, and then I had like a tutoring appointment, like I said, and then usually like by the afternoon it just gets really hard to do anything because I have to take my son to preschool at like 12:45, and then I usually get home at like 1. And then I have to pick up my daughter from the bus stop at 2:30. And then I have to go pick up my son from daycare at like 3:45. And so it's just like this constant having to travel, and it gets like really, really frustrating. And today was really cold. It said that the high was like 43, but I could have swore it was just like 5 degrees outside. It was freezing. And like usually in Colorado, even when it's cold, like the sun is so warm that it just never like feels that cold. That was not the case today. The sun was not helping anyone. So yeah, that was my day. I have like a little bit of stuff to finish like on my bio study guide, and then I get to relax. So every night my fiance and I watch The Walking Dead. That's like our like us time or whatever, and fun story. Like, so we're on season 10 now, but we just started it like a few months ago, and you know, like it came out like a decade ago, and so it's just really funny to know that like we just got on that train. But yeah, so that's what's going on. I will do like a little update after my meeting and let you guys know how it went. And yeah, I'll see you shortly. Okay, so I just got done with the meeting a little bit ago, and you know, it was like 5:50 and completely dark outside. Surprise! We love December. But they just like went over, you know, different typical work things, like make sure you clock out, no unnecessary overtime, like PTO things, blah, blah, blah. And then they were talking about different like councils in the health system and how to become like more involved, and just like things of that nature. And then they were like recognizing different people in the staffing office that were like a part of it, so that was cool. And then something that was really awesome that I saw was that they had some Daisy nominations for some of the nurses, and just like being in a float pool, like I feel like that's so cool. Like they made enough of an impact like during their time floating to a unit that, you know, they were nominated for that award. So if you don't know what a Daisy award is, it's just like a very like, I would call it like prestigious award that is for nurses, and I just thought that was really cool. But anyway, that's over. I was actually like got 5 minutes late because I was stopped by a train, and then I hit every single light, and then I also could not find like the meeting room because there was like this hallway in our admin building that I didn't even know existed. So yeah, that I was a little late, so I didn't get any pizza, and that sucked. But all is well now because I am pulling into Target right now to pick up an Elf on the Shelf, which I've been saving ideas for probably like 10 years. I'm not even kidding. just because I've been so excited, and I always procrastinate and then I don't buy one. And so tomorrow's December 1st, and so of course, you know, I'm still procrastinating, but I'm buying it on time. So I'm super excited to pick it up. But I guess now that makes this video officially a Vlogmas, because I am buying an Elf on the Shelf. And I'm so excited about it. So, yes, let's go get one. Okay, so I didn't record when I got in there because I looked it up online and it said they had all these different ones in stock, and I was looking all over the place, and I looked in the app, and so I found like where it said they were in the store, and I went there and I saw the tags, but there was like nothing there. And so I was about to give up, and I walked around for like 10 minutes, and then finally I just stumbled across some like hidden, and so I got one. But I'm super excited. So I don't know if I've ever said, but my kids are 4 and 5. My daughter's almost 6. And so like they're finally big enough to like where they're really gonna enjoy it. And so I'm just super excited to like get it all set up so that they can see it tomorrow. And yeah, I'm so excited. But I will take some footage when we set up our very first elf, and you guys can experience it with us. Okay, so I did not end up setting up my elf last night because my daughter had school this morning, and I just felt like trying to get her like out the door with all of that like going on wasn't really like fair to her, because you know I want her to be able to like soak it in, because this is their first one. So we're going to do that tonight. And then yeah, so right now it's December 1st, and I'm actually about to upload right now. I think that I'm going to like film throughout the day and then just like upload it the next morning. Pretty like raw footage. So I hope you guys enjoy Vlogmas, and hopefully this will get me into like a better routine of, you know, like vlogging throughout the day. So definitely enjoy, and then be sure to check out tomorrow for the setup of my elf. Jingle with me, baby.